Growth comes from struggle. Confidence comes from overcoming. Wisdom comes from making mistakes and learning from them. That's the beauty of the journey. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a step toward becoming the best version of yourself. Consider the artist who spends hours perfecting their craft, the musician who practices the same piece until it resonates with their soul, the entrepreneur who faces rejection after rejection until they build something extraordinary. These stories inspire us because they remind us that the reward isn't just the outcome. It's everything that happens along the way. Struggle isn't something to avoid. It's something to embrace. Struggle means you're trying. It means you're pushing beyond your limits. And every time you push beyond those limits, you expand them. When you're in the middle of the struggle, it's easy to feel like giving up. But think of it like climbing a mountain. The higher you climb, the better the view. And when you finally reach the top, you'll look back at the path you've taken, and every obstacle will feel worth it. Pain, failure, frustration. These are not signs that you're on the wrong path. They're proof that you're on the right one. Failure is just a lesson. You'll fail. You will get knocked down. But failure doesn't define you. What you do next does. The biggest risk in life is not taking one. Think about every person who changed the world. They took risks. They didn't play it safe. Steve Jobs dropped out of college and risked everything to build Apple. Oprah was fired from her first TV job and told she wasn't good enough. Elon Musk went broke after selling PayPal because he reinvested every dollar into his next ideas. They weren't born special. They weren't handed success. They took risks when others hesitated. They had no guarantee, no safety net, no certainty that things would work out. But they did it anyway. And that's why they succeeded. Most people never achieve greatness because they refuse to gamble on themselves. They wait. They hesitate. They convince themselves that it's too risky. But what's riskier? Taking a shot at your dreams, or waking up 10 years from now, stuck in a life you hate? One day, you will wake up, and it will be your last day on earth. You won't know it's your last day. You'll go through your morning routine, thinking you have more time. But then, suddenly, your time will be up. And when that moment comes, you won't be able to go back. You won't be able to buy more time. You won't be able to fix the things you regret. What will you feel in that moment? Pride, fulfillment, or regret? Will you look back and know that you used every second to chase your dreams, to become the person you were meant to be? Or will you look back and realize that you wasted it all, that you played it safe, that you let fear, comfort, and laziness steal the life you could have had? Right now you have a choice. You can keep living the way you have been, wasting time, making excuses, convincing yourself that you'll start later, or you can wake up. You can realize that your time is running out. You can make the decision right now that you will not waste another second, that you will not live a life of regret, that you will push yourself, fight for your dreams, and make every second count. The world is filled with people chasing after outcomes, a promotion, a goal weight, a bank account with a certain number. But here's the truth no one wants to hear. It's not the outcome that defines you. It's the journey. It's every step, every struggle, every ounce of effort you put in that makes you who you are. The journey isn't just a means to an end. The journey is the reward. So many people are afraid of the process. They're afraid of failing along the way, afraid of looking foolish, afraid of the hard work that comes with chasing greatness. But the process is where you grow. It's where you learn. It's where you become. You can't skip it. You can't cheat it. You have to embrace it. What's the point of reaching a goal if you didn't earn it? If you woke up tomorrow with everything you've ever wanted, would it mean as much if you didn't fight for it? The process gives the reward its value. Without it, the reward is hollow. Think about the moments in your life that truly changed you. Were they easy? Probably not. Here's the reality. You don't get a second chance at life. Every second you waste is gone forever. And if you continue wasting time, one day you'll wake up full of regret, wondering why you didn't do more when you had the chance. Think about this. If you waste just 1 hour a day, that's 365 hours a year, over 15 full days wasted. Imagine wasting 2 or 3 hours daily. That's months of your life disappearing into nothingness, all because you were too comfortable, too distracted, or too afraid to take action. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail is not talent, intelligence, or luck. It's how they use their time. Winners make every second count. They work when others rest. They grind when others make excuses. And because of that, they achieve things most people only dream about. The truth is, everything is a risk. Starting a business is a risk. Quitting your job is a risk. Chasing your dream is a risk. But you know what else is a risk? Wasting your entire life settling for less. The secret to success isn't talent. It isn't intelligence. It isn't luck. The secret to success is having the guts to take risks and keep going no matter how hard it gets. Every successful person you admire has failed, and not just once, over and over again. They've lost money, lost hope, lost confidence, but they never lost the ability to try again. Michael Jordan got cut from his high school basketball team. He could have quit. He didn't. J.K. Rowling was rejected 12 times before anyone gave Harry Potter a chance. The difference between winners and losers is that winners don't let failure stop them. Every failure is a lesson. Every loss is just fuel for the next attempt. The only real failure is quitting. Remember this: the only thing standing between you and success is the story you keep telling yourself. Change the story, and you change your life. Let me tell you what's waiting for you on the other side of the grind. It's not just success. It's not just money, fame, or recognition. It's pride. It's the satisfaction of knowing you gave it your all. It's the confidence that comes from earning everything you have. The grind will teach you more than any book, class, or mentor ever could. It will teach you resilience. It will teach you patience. It will teach you the value of hard work. These lessons will stay with you for life, shaping you into the kind of person who can achieve anything. And when you finally reach your goals, you'll look back on the grind with gratitude. You'll realize that the struggle wasn't a barrier to success. It was the foundation of it. The grind will pay off. It always does. So what are you going to do? Are you going to keep making excuses, or are you going to take control of your life? Are you going to quit when it gets hard, or are you going to push through the pain? Are you going to let fear hold you back, or are you going to rise to the challenge? The grind isn't easy, but it's worth it. You're a man. Yes, I said it. You are a man. It's time you started acting like it. What does it mean to be a man? It's not about the clothes you wear or the car you drive. It's not about how many followers you have or how much money is in your bank account. It's about something much deeper. Being a man is about standing up for what's right, even when it's hard. It's about making the tough decisions, the ones that hurt in the short term, but build something real in the long run. To be a man isn't just about the milestones you hit or the external symbols of success you accumulate. It's about becoming responsible for your actions, your decisions, and the people around you. It's about taking control of the path you're on and walking it with pride, knowing that every step forward is yours to claim. The first thing you must understand is that being a man means shouldering responsibility. In the simplest terms, responsibility is the ability to respond, not just to the needs of others, but to the demands of life itself. It's easy to blame circumstances, the system, or other people for your situation. But real men don't pass the blame. They own their lives. They face their failures head on and learn from them. They take full responsibility for where they are. Every great athlete, entrepreneur, artist, and leader has one thing in common. They mastered the art of consistency. They understood that greatness is not achieved overnight. It is built piece by piece, second by second, through relentless effort and unwavering commitment. The small actions you take today may not seem like much, but over months and years, they will separate you from everyone else. The people who achieve their dreams aren't the ones who work hard for a few days and then quit. They're the ones who show up day after day, no matter how hard it gets. We live in a world full of distractions. Every day, your time and attention are being pulled in 1,000 different directions. Social media, television, news, entertainment, other people's opinions. If you're not careful, you will spend your entire life consumed by things that do nothing to move you forward. The most successful people guard their time like it's the most valuable thing they own, because it is. They don't waste time on things that don't serve their goals. They cut out distractions. They say no to things that don't align with their vision. They focus with an intensity that most people cannot comprehend. And because of that, they achieve things most people never will. Ask yourself, what's stopping you? Fear, failure, judgment. Fear is not the enemy. Fear is the compass. Fear is the guide that shows you exactly where you need to go. Most people run away from fear, thinking that avoiding it will make them safe. But the truth is, fear is a signal. It's the universe pointing you towards something bigger, something better, something you are meant to do. The only people who succeed are the ones who walk straight into fear and take action anyway. What if you fail? So what? You get up, you learn, you grow. But what if you never even try? That's the real failure. That's what will haunt you when you're old, looking back, realizing you played it safe when you should have gone all in. Regret is far heavier than failure. Regret is permanent. Failure is just a lesson. You'll fail. You will get knocked down. But failure doesn't define you. What you do next does. The biggest risk in life is not taking one.